Hey guys, welcome back. Just another day here in the beautiful land of Dinkum, and we're just doing some basic stuff today. I don't really have a whole lot going on for builds at the moment. I've been trying to come up with something. I don't know where I want to be yet, so I don't know what I want to do. So I'm just gonna do our regular old things. We got some tomatoes and some green beans to get up here. Oh, let's put the honey back. We got some tomatoes and green beans to pick up. I'm gonna wait probably on the onions until tomorrow so that I don't waste the fertilizer we've already got down. And we'll put down some corn. Autumn and winter. Do corn. Actually, kales. That's winter though. Definitely need to plant some more pumpkins. Autumn, cabbage. There we go. That's what we need to do. Okay, so we need to do cabbage. And I was gonna harvest everything over there on that side, right? The big stuff. I've got where'd my helicopter go? Oh, it's over here. That's right. I've got the land already stripped completely down to where it needs to be one level down below the water. I just gotta flood it now. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I just gotta flood it now so that we can plant whatever we want, till it up, that kind of stuff. I'll go show you a look. Just real quick. We'll go look at it. It's fun. Also, a lot of people watched Power World on this channel, so I found out yesterday that Power World is releasing a farm style game, much like this Harvest Moon, that kind of stuff. Oh, I didn't do this side. Whoops. I got the rest of it. Yeah, see, that's already flooded. This over here is one layer down on each. This is one layer down. I was still gonna do that corner. I'll do that at some point before we plant. And I may do corn over here. Honestly, just so we can get just tons of corn, tons of feed. Like don't even mind it. But I may only do it in one section though. I don't think we need it all throughout the. I didn't pick them up. So I played a little bit offline, and or off camera, whatever you want to call it. I'm using air quotes when I say camera. When I wasn't recording, I was playing a little bit. I got stuck on the land, grinding and doing some different stuff. And I went and got a bunch of spark sacks or whatever they're called, so that I can make some sparking soup. I haven't had it in a while. I don't want to keep using my jam because it does lots of stuff, not just prevent tools from breaking. So I want to save that for when we have to have it. And I think this is a good time to use like sparking soup. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. There we go. And then we are going to do this. We're gonna pick all these tomatoes up, all these green beans up. I think this is gonna be it for both. And yes, I did do something a bit different here on this. I took one end out so I didn't have to keep jumping over all the crops for one plant, because I didn't see one plant being beneficial. So I just took it out. It makes things a lot easier, honestly. It just makes it a lot easier to get everything through here. I think if I slow walk, right? If I slow walk this, does this work better? It doesn't seem to. It seems like it picks it all up this way. There we go. But yeah, anyway, so really just waiting on tomorrow so that we can get. We're gonna go and harvest all these too. Waiting on tomorrow so we can get new stuff planted and get some things moving here in the right direction. All right, one more row to go. We're done with this part, and we'll go get all the animal stuffs done too. Hope you guys have been doing well. Sorry I missed you guys for 2 weeks in a row there. Just a lot going on, you know. I really do. I try to get stuff done, but sometimes I'm just lazy. Honestly, sometimes that's all it is. I'm just lazy. I appreciate your continued support, and I appreciate you coming to watch and hang out. I don't really ever expect anybody to watch this stuff, but I appreciate it for the people that do. Because obviously you get something out of it, and that's the main goal, is if you get something out of this, then good. If it makes your day a little better in some way, if it helps you out, if you can teach me something, that's still getting something out of it. So I appreciate you for watching. Let's put all this. Oh, nope, not that. This. There we go. Those away. And then we'll go over here and we'll do our bottle brush. If I can get up here. There we go. We'll go do our bottle brush in the kettles. Didn't take too long. There's not very many of them. There we go. Do we have 9 more? No. We do not have 9 more. All right, there we go. That is done. So we'll let that go for a bit. Kegs are still going. I would like to make a massive keg area. I think that would be helpful, but I don't know. I don't know if it would matter, really. Let's see what we have in here. I've got 1 wattle seed in here. Good thing we don't have, like, catastrophic events, right? That would just wipe all this out. That would be really awkward if that were the case. All right, so over here, plan for autumn is we're going to do on this side right here where the onions are. We are going to do cabbage. And then corn we're going to put down in the more permanent area on the other side. And then our pumpkins, of course, are going where the melons are. And then kale and carrot has to wait till winter time. So that's pretty much where we're at. Let's slow time down. Actually, we don't have to slow time down today. I'm not doing that much. I may actually wait till tomorrow to do the animals. I want to go over here to Rain's place and see what's available. Green beans. When do these grow? Spring and summer. All right, so yeah, they're about on their last leg. No thanks. I think maybe tomatoes grow. Tomatoes grow during autumn. Is that right, or are they summer only? They might be summer only. I think that might be the case. Although we do need to go into Thread Space and pick up another mannequin. I forget my overarching. My primary long-term goal now is, for this kind of stuff, is to make sure we buy as much of this stuff as possible. And try to set ourselves up a little viewing area with full, how do I want to say this? Full mannequin dress wear, full outfits for mannequins. Man, that was a lot harder than I thought it would be to describe what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, full outfits on the mannequins. I think that'll be cool if we can kind of put that together. Maybe not all of it, but like get enough together to build ourselves some sort of place to show it off, you know? Somewhere to show it off. And we may have to start working on that sooner rather than later and put all the chests over there near it so that the crates are sitting there and ready to go. And we can start splitting this stuff up, kind of look at it as a whole instead of in pieces. That way we can really see what we've got happening here. We buy anything from Salon that would be... No. It just changes our hair. I don't want to change my hair just now. I'll wait. Thank you, though. Let's go see what Sheila is buying and selling today. Reed. This cooked saltwater fish. I don't think I have any of that. That's okay. We will buy this kettle right here. I'll take it. I feel like when we do start harvesting the wattle and bottle brush, we're going to have tons of these kettles and stuff to keep up with all this. It's going to be a lot. All right. Yeah, I think I may wait till tomorrow to do all that. Let's pick this up. Put that there. That goes in there. That does not go in there. It goes down here. There we go. And then this is the last one we can put in because that's as far as our solar panel reaches. So we'll go there. There we go. About to have a really good run of kettles here instead of the billy cans, which is kind of nice, actually. All right. Let's go. I mean, it's still early. It's only 1. Let's go ahead and work on... Oh, you know what? I gotta find somewhere to put all this stuff. I think putting the mannequin down here with the other mannequins is fine. And then we'll just do something like this. Didn't even think about just being able to store all this on the mannequin and they could choose what they want to wear, right? Yeah, all I've got in there is 1 t-shirt. Yeah, so if we just do that, we can just let them have whatever they want there. All right. Let's go get all the animal stuff worked out here. Pick up all the eggs, which I did all this yesterday in game. When I wasn't actually recording, I was just running around doing stuff. So probably not a lot over here, to be honest. There we go. Let's get a little wool. Pick up the poop. Get a little more wool. And there we go. Daily tasks are done that quick. It just goes too quick when you don't have a lot of animals. I don't have a lot of animals. I didn't want to start buying animals in case people became members, because I want to be able to have the opportunity to give our animals the members' names as mentioned. So I was holding off. I think we might start buying one every 10 episodes or something. So maybe we do that. I don't know. It's just because like we need to start buying them. So maybe we start buying one every 10 episodes anyway. Let me know your thoughts on that down below. That would be all right. Let's put that in there. This poo goes over here on this side. None of our worm farms are ready. I'm going to let these build up for a while because there's not a whole lot there. All right. Let's get on to autumn first. Autumn 1. This over here is growing. Still not grown, and I want to wait to harvest all of it together, but I do want to be able to plant our corn. So what I think I might do, I might go ahead and just knock this out so that we have that done completely. I'm going to take one of these. Break 2 of these. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to take this out. There we go. And I'm going to spend a minute doing this. That way we can get started planting our corn. All right. Now we're completely done dropping everything down 1 level. And we'll have a spot for our corn, I think in the 4 corners. And like I said, after we harvest this, we'll probably drop that down. So we're going to do corn in just the 4 corners here, I think. So let's go get our corn seed. We'll come back and get all that done. I'll drop all this stuff off too. There are some games upcoming. So I've got Harvest Moon, the Story of Seasons, the original devs from Harvest Moon. I've got the new Story of Seasons. I just haven't started it yet. I very much planned on it. So if you want to see Story of Seasons, please do let me know. And if not, I'm probably going to play it anyway. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. That's okay. I've always been that person that says if I make videos on content you don't like, then don't watch it. It's okay. It doesn't, I want people to watch stuff they enjoy. So, if you don't find it entertaining or whatever, it's perfectly fine. It is not a big deal, and I'm going to give it a go. And then Pal World, Pal Farm is upcoming, so that's going to be interesting. Corn, there we go. Oh, I've only got 109? Seriously? What time does Rain open on Sunday? I hope so. Let's go see what her timer says. I never remember what the times are for this. Or the days. I think it's 11, but is it Sunday? Oh, it's Fridays. Okay. Yeah, we just need to wait. So we'll go plant the corn that we can plant and go from there. We may come back and do the kale or whatever. Not kale. Kale's in the wintertime. We'll do the whatever it is. Cabbage. That's what it is. Cabbage for winter. And then we'll pick up our watermelons and get, there's a tree. Get some of that done too with the pumpkins. That way we can just get started making some pumpkins. Up and over. And there we go. Off we go to plant some corn down 1 layer. No sprinklers needed. This is going to be so cool because I've been stressing over the sprinkler situation for a long time because it takes a lot to make them. But if we can do this, right? This is for a large area farm. This is going to be just fine. I don't see the issue with this. Not even a little bit. Like for a large area farm, this is perfect. Plowing done on 1. Let's get some seeds in the ground. I'm just going to back up here probably as far as I can. Make this a little bit easier, I guess. There we go. And then, too quick. When you come down a level in the tractor, it seems to bounce if you put the front down too quickly. So usually pause for a second. Oh, that was the 109 we had. That was a quick 109. That just proves how big these areas are. I honestly thought we would get one of these done with 109, but apparently not. Let's go park this over here. And hopefully when rain opens, we get some seeds, some corn seeds, because that would be really, oh, no, we need this. We can't park it here. There we go. Where is the helicopter there? Let's go get the cabbage in the ground over here on the other farm. 1,428 onions. That is a lot of onion. I think we're going to try to put down some more fertilizer over here as well because, well, we have some, so we might as well use it. How much do we have? We have 165 more. All right, I've already got our cabbage seeds, and we're already set to plant. So let's go over to our fertilizer. Let's get some of that put down. I saw one empty spot down here at this end. We're going to run down and grab real quick. Thought I already had that, but I guess I was wrong. Boom, there we go. And then let's just see how far we can get. There we go. Almost got it fully back to where we need it, which means these cabbage are not going to grow quite as quickly, but this takes 8 days, which means 7 for those, just 1 extra day to wait for a small percentage. So it's not too bad, and something we can more than deal with. Should be able to get plenty of cabbage out of this field over autumn. And then when winter rolls around, we'll be splitting this between kale and carrots, so we can get a little of both. Oops, got up too early. There we go. Got it. I got it. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we'll be splitting between kale and carrots. Make sure we get enough of both of those to be able to cook things if needed. I don't want to just directly sell veggies if I don't have to, so I'd rather hold on to everything. What is this bird doing in my... This is completely blocked off, sir. You're not supposed to be in here. Is there another glitch that I'm unaware of? Is letting birds in the fences now? Or is it just... now that's a thing? Because I haven't read anywhere that that's now a thing. So, I think it might just be a glitch. And if I'm wrong, let me know, please, because I will get more scarecrows. One more line left. We got about 144 cabbage, which we're going to need more probably. I think we can get at least 3 harvests out of this. Planting this on day 1. May even be able to get 4 if it's 6 days and we use all fertilizer. Let's go visit Rain, see what kind of seeds we can get today. Hopefully corn for 1. Yeah, corn seeds. All right, how much money are we about to spend on this? Oh, that's not bad. Probably going to take way more than that, though. We're probably going to have to spend way more money. 1 million dink at a time here, guys. This is not pleasant. It's got to be done. I want to buy some more cabbage seeds while we're here too. I had 500. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy another 999. There we go. Thank you for your purchase. Sweet. All right, let's go see about planting some corn. We got 1998. Man, I remember that. Leading up to Y2K, then junior high. Holy crap. That's a long time ago. That was a long time ago. All right, let's go get some kern planted. All right, back over here on the farm. I'm going to get this done as much as possible. So I got to flood the other areas, and I got to figure out how to do that without tearing up my my wattle brush that I've got over there. I don't know what to do about that yet, but I will figure it out. We'll get 2 of these planted, and then we'll go figure out the water situation. Maybe. First time I've seen it rain in the afternoon. Normally it's raining in the morning and stops around noon. It just started raining. And that may be a fall feature. I'm not sure if like the season has anything to do with that. Do you guys know? When the seasons change, like do we get thunderstorms in the morning in one season and then, you know, around noon it quits? Sometimes it rains all day. And then some seasons it doesn't rain in the morning, but it rains in the afternoon. I don't know that I've seen this quite yet. Of course, I haven't played through a full year with the new update either. And I know people are way farther along than I am. So, is that the case for you guys? Is it just seasonal, where sometimes it rains in the afternoon, sometimes it rains in the morning, but it's done by noon? I don't know. This is the first time I've seen it do this, I think. Just figured out how we're going to flood this side. We're just going to break the road right here. Right? And just let it come over. That seems the easiest way, honestly. Also, I'm going through and doing this. I forgot to do this, so I forgot we needed to pick up all of these things, all the water tanks. I don't need these now, and now I got to figure out what to do with them. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this now, but anyway, yeah, let me get all this done, and then we'll get some more corn planted. One more. There we go, flooding the flooding the side here. I got all the bottle brush replanted. It's going to be interesting once all that fully grows in, but there we go. All the way to the front. I love the water leveling in this game. It looks so good. All right, let's get these down here. Don't need that. I do need to not fully use that all the way up, I guess, because I really need to do this a few more times, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And realistically, you know, I could get rid of the roads. But I like having it kind of quartered off. I think it adds some depth to everything. Where's... Oh, I see. I see what I did. Hate being that close to these things. I didn't want to pick that up. That's all right. We gotta wait on all the bottle brush to regrow now, too. All right, so there we go. There's one side flooded. And I guess I should have done that here, shouldn't I? Where's the this one right here, probably? The closest? Just get rid of that. We got our wattle seed back. Then this. I think it'll continue to level. That's so cool. The water leveling is so good in this game. Right, there we go. Actually, you know what? Let's do this again. And then drop that. And then put that back down. And then we'll put this back down. Like it never happened. Almost. Almost like it never happened. All right. So that side is now flooded. We just got one more side to do. I got to figure out how to do that, I guess. Oh, there's another one. We can get this one up now, and then see if we got enough juice left in the printer here. I'll brush seed 5. Not enough yet. 10. I think that'll do it. There. This side is completely done now. Wow, that took way longer than I wanted it to. All right, let's get some. Oh, I haven't even tilled this up yet, have I? I haven't. All right, well, let's get some land plowed up, and then we'll go from there. Another one planted. It does take a minute, though. It takes a little longer than I thought it did. Look at this side done, then. This one should be much easier, I think, just because it's straight. We don't have to go around a bunch of bends and turns. That was a good idea, but making a rounded platform made this really awkward because the way this laid out, I laid this out for sprinklers, and now I've got all that going on over there when I realistically could have just, you know, put a border around this place and then put a fence on top of it and then plowed the whole thing up without anything in between crops and such, like the bottle and wattle brush. I could have just done that. Like, that would have been much easier. But wanting a little color and wanting to decorate and use the sprinklers, because I wasn't thinking about doing this to start with, has led us here. So we have to deal with it now. What's the old saying? You made your bed? Yeah. That's where we're at. I did this to myself. I take blame. So now we'll just do it the hard way. Because it seems to be some people's motto. There's always a harder way to do this. This is definitely mine. All right, let's go ahead and plow this setup while we're going. That way we can just plant all this and be done with it. All right, all that's done. Let's get some more corn planted here. We got one more little triangle to do. And hopefully we can get to that today. I may have to wait. Oh, my God. Why does this thing bounce coming off the edge like that? It really shouldn't. I don't know what it's doing, but anytime you get up there and you're bouncing when you come off of it, you just keep going if you got the thing down. All right, there we go. One more thing of corn planted. We actually got a little more on this side because of the extra added space there. Like I said, I'm probably going to drop all this down too, so I may wait on planting this until this is till all this over here, not the corn itself, but all the other sugarcane and wheat is ready. And we might honestly just rip this road up. We might rip the road up and just do this whole thing instead of having it sectioned off like that. And we may leave the bottle brush for now, or I may get rid of it. I'll keep the outside though. I'll keep the outside stuff, and we'll leave the wattle brush. I may rip the bottle brush up though. We'll see, because I think it would just be easier if it was just one big open area. I mean, it looks cool, right? Like, it looks good, finally planted with something. But is it worth the hassle of having to drop down in there, stop, and let the tractor reset so it's not bouncing around everywhere? I don't know that it is. I think just having one big open area right there with the road going and everything, probably a good option. Hey, get out of here, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me, get out of here. Anyway, that'll about do it. I'm gonna pick up this watermelon right here, and then the next episode we'll do some pumpkins and start on some more tasks. Definitely go back to Threadspace, buy some more clothing, which I did not do today. I need to run over to Sheila's though, because I did not. Let's go see what she's buying today. I think when we checked it, it was yesterday, so let's go check today. Buying high quality milk? Yeah, high quality milk. We're not doing that. All right, no other stuff. Cool. That's gonna do it for today. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for joining me for some farming here on Dinkum. I'll get you in the next one. Is there anything crazy going on for autumn? Calendar, I can never remember. There is. We have Skyfest. We have the bug catching comp, and the night market is back on the 19th. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do the Skyfest. Is that the one where you get the kite and you have to bust? I think that is. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to do Skyfest, and then the night merge will be back on the 19th. We'll do that for sure. And then the bug catching comp. We need it too because we need another bug thing, and we have to have those, I think, to do it. But that's gonna wrap it. I appreciate you guys. I will catch you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.